Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judith Leonard. I film from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. I feel wholesome content and in fact it's vibes on vibes here. But today I am not just happy, like I've been shedding tears, I've been crying. Can you imagine Davido and Chioma's son? Oh God. The story, I heard it, I could not believe it. I went to Instablog, I confirmed it, I went to the person that posted it that made me realize that it was actually true was this guy, an actor, Williams Uchemba. Oh God, I feel devastated. I felt terrible. Like I've never, in fact, this family all of a sudden became a national thing. Like we have a national love for Davido and Chioma. Not really because they've done anything wonderful or because he has done anything spectacular, but there's this sequence, like there's something that happened between Chioma and Davido that they got separated for a while. They came back, like everybody is happy. Even just yesterday somebody tweeted that it can only be for Davido to go back to Chioma. Chioma has courage, Chioma is reserved, and I commented, I said it is so true, because all through the issue you never saw Chioma come out to say, Davido has a short speech. Oh, Davido cannot even last more than 5 minutes. Oh, Davido is very stingy. Oh, Davido belongs to this court. Oh, Davido has slaughtered someone. You know, all those stories that come out when women, get separated from their partners. I think after Chioma, Davido had something to do with some other girl and all that. We did not hear picking from this girl. Like, she is, she's goals. You see Chioma, you see, Ubi Franklin's what's her name? Lillian Esoro. Till today, nobody heard anything from Lillian Esoro as per what happened between her and Ubi Franklin. She never came out to say anything. She just moved on from that marriage. You will see that Ubi is also doing his part. You see him with his son and all that. Then you see Lillian. One day like this, if you've not seen Lillian, call Ubi out to say you have not been taking care of your son, you have not been living up to your responsibility, you've not, in fact, no story. Lillian Esoro is not even in the story, but let's go back to Davido. Now, the story that happened, it should be yesterday, because we heard it this morning, that Ifeanyi got drowned in a swimming pool. It broke my heart. Like, I am not happy. Remember, this boy just celebrated his birthday last week, and I saw pictures. Ubi Franklin posted some pictures. Look at the pictures he posted. He posted pictures. I was so happy. I said, wow, Ifeanyi's birthday. I actually admired the cornrow, the way, sorry, not cornrow this time. He usually carries cornrow. Now, for this party, they made him like a girly hair with colors. I was so happy. Chioma was looking dashing, dressed up in white and white. What happened? What went wrong? Now it brings me to this point where I am bothered with celebrities having swimming pools in their houses. Look at what happened to the band. He lost his son. Swimming pool. Now there's nothing absolutely wrong from having a swimming pool in your apartment as a celebrity, because you can afford it. What about building something like a cover to cover it? Then when there is a party, and maybe even if you don't want to drain the water and fill it up when you have an event, what about getting something to cover the pool? Yes, you have money, they are wealthy. Something that you can use remote control. You press and the thing opens up. When you want to use, when it is not in use, you cover it back. That they don't know that such technologies exist or what. Can they not drain that water? That is the number one question. The number two question, can they not afford a domestic help that can follow this boy up and down? Hey God, Chioma, my sister, so sorry. Chioma, my sister, sorry. Like, this is a huge loss. Now, it brings us to another question. Where was Chioma and Davido when this thing happened? Because I read from Instablog, I read from Instablog that it took a while before they found out that that boy was inside that pool, which means that boy was left to move around on his own. Rough play. I must tell you, such a rough play. What happened? Okay, if and only if that boy was seated with a domestic staff, like, and maybe the person had to go and do one or two things. When you come back, the first place you go to is a swimming pool. You know why? Because you left the small boy within that environment. And that boy sees how you used to dive into the pool, so he wanted to practicalize, or he wanted to practice it. Now, oh God, I don't even know how to analyze this whole thing. Now they were looking for him. It took them time to find out that that boy was inside that swimming pool. Please, if you left that boy somewhere close to, maybe at the, I don't know, maybe, I'm sure the swimming pool is not usually at the front of a house, usually at the back, or by the side, whichever way. If you left him in the compound, the first place you go to when you people start looking for him, is it not the swimming pool? Hi God, I am feeling so bad. I am feeling so bad. Chioma went through hell with the pregnancy, with the separation. She's been managing. Ifeanyi was everything to her, but now this guy just died like that because of swimming pool. I am feeling very bad. I am feeling very bad because, in fact, let me tell you the truth. We that are online in-laws, lovers and supporters, we want you people to go and check your CCTV camera. We want to know if someone actually pushed Ifeanyi inside this swimming pool, or Ifeanyi just waka jejejejeje out of being a small boy and went to drown in that swimming pool. That's what I want to know. Davido must show us that footage. He must use the CCTV, and it will be ridiculous to say that CCTV did not capture it, or CCTV was not available at the time. It will be very bad, because we need to understand, how will Ifeanyi waka go fall inside swimming pool, or somebody actually pushed him inside the swimming pool? We really want to. These are questions going on in my mind and in the mind of a lot of people, because we are yet to understand it. If not that celebrity posted it, me, I would think Instablog is actually trying to, clout chase, or, make news. But I confirmed it from a source. That's why I'm talking about it. So please, Chioma and Davido, we're waiting for people to come and explain to us what happened to Ifeanyi. Small Ifeanyi that everybody loves. Even if you have issues with Chioma and Davido, trust me, you cannot have issues with that boy. That boy is so innocent, cute, handsome. Hey God, this is a huge loss to their delicates. Like, I think there are other women that had kids for Davido, but I think Chioma is the only one that has a son for him. And this kind of thing happened at the peak of their lives, now that they are getting to come back together as a couple, as trying to do Assurance 2023 from what the news I heard. I am feeling bad. Now, you that is watching me, I need you to say one prayer. You see that thing that will come and steal your joy at the point where you are at your peak? Just say, God forbid. See, God forbid. See Chioma that is enjoying her life after how many years of sitting at the back seat. God has even brought her to the... That's why I think something happened, because somebody must have orchestrated what happened. Maybe somebody made that boy to... If they don't show us the footage, I will conclude that somebody deliberately was paid for this job to drown this boy. I don't know, that's what I think. If I don't see the footage, or I will believe that somebody was planted to make sure that this boy gets drowned, just to kill their joy. How do you explain it? At this point that their life is sweet, life now tohanka sugar, they will go to London, they will go to this place, they are loving up. Now, devil came to steal one thing that held them together. I know that they are in love with each other, no doubt, and of course that love is not enough. Now this boy became an additional thing that glued them together, but now that thing is gone. Well, I heard that Chioma is still under intensive care, still, she's having breathing issues and all that. Even if she dies in the process, God forbid, omo, e reach am. Even if at the end of the day, I'm not saying she will die, but even if she dies, like, nobody should blame her. Why we should? That girl went through a lot. You never heard picking from her. She harbored everything. She housed everything in her heart. She kept everything in her heart. She was moving without Davido. Now that she has managed to move back, devil has gone to corrupt her testimony. Well, to Davido lovers and fans, and Davido and Chioma, I am reaching you from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and I'm saying, take heart, and may God give you more children in the future, and may God give you a better idea, or In fact, I don't know what to say, but I just wish you guys the best, and I pray that God should see you guys through this period. In Jesus' name, amen. Then celebrities, please, swimming pool is not the only way you show that you're wealthy. And if you like swimming, maybe you are a fish, you came from Niger Delta area or region, and you cannot do without water, please cover your swimming pool with something, or drain it and fill it up. As a wealthy person, drain it and fill it up when there is a party, for the sake of your children. That is my message. Oh, Ifeanyi, may your soul rest in peace. See, this boy that would have enjoyed this life, he has everything to this life. That goes with the saying, getting no get, want to know want. I be heard them dey talk am, e dey pain me. Like, I've wept, I've cried, I've made calls. Like, hey, it's a national loss, true. Rest in peace, Ifeanyi. I just pray that your siblings, this will help your parents to cement their relationships better, so that they will bring more kids to the world. Thank you. I appreciate. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, okay? Bye.